2K Sports.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Live this Wednesday night.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, Steve, Clark, what are your thoughts?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
Pablo Prigioni is out there with Harden. Then it's Joey Dorsey. Then it's Smith. And it's Brewer in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good for the Rockets. Howard's checked in for Dorsey. Terrence Jones comes in for Brewer. And it's Terry in for Pablo Prigioni. The Clippers also making some changes. Barnes comes in for Jamal Crawford. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Rivers.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Paul for 3. That's good. Paul's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And it's Terry off the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. For the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Hawes, and Blake Griffin's subbed in for Glenn Davis. And so he hits both. Now Paul. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. He kicks it to Harden. And there's the feed to Terry. Back to Harden. Here's the screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a 3-point play.
They're extremely lucky to have the lead here. They were bothered by the defense in the first quarter. It was harassing them a bit and threw them off rhythm. Shooting only around 25% from the field right now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Barnes got the ball and finished off by Paul.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. The pass to Smith. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Smith's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. James Harden is 2nd. 3rd is Chris Paul.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Terry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fella.
Paul's shot is off.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They have really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Jordan. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Jones, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
The drive by Paul. Kicks to Reddick. Takes the three. And the Clippers miss again. Rockets leading by 8. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Reza comes in for Josh Smith. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Jason Terry. And it's the Rockets with the ball after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. And Brewer kicks to Prigioni. Here's Dorsey. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Brewer with the steal. He only dishes to Ariza. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reddick passes to Crawford. And Reddick kicks to Rivers. Puts up a 3. No luck. And Houston the other way now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Los Angeles. Davis comes in for J.J. Reddick. Clippers trail by 8. Rivers kicks to Crawford. Here's Turkoglu, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Still Rockets ball. 15 seconds.
8 seconds left in the first half. Jones kicks to Ariza. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Ariza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It'll count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Rockets lead by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Doc, what kind of adjustments do you think you need to see both defensively and offensively at this point?
If we're going to play like this and we're going to come down and make no passes, that's not how we play. And so we have to fix that first, and then I'll start thinking about the defensive part.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.